Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an LT-432, formerly known as the Object 432. It's a Tier 8 Soviet premium light. It's located on the South Spawner Steps and it's under the command of FiliPer1n0. Game on. 3 marks on the barrel. Yes, he's played this one quite a lot, but he hasn't been playing the game for some time actually. And he told me this was after he came back to the game. So he's doing the traditional light tank roll, which is to spot the enemy to start with. And he slides in rather nicely. And he spots the enemy 432. Gets a nice shot on him. Wasn't seen by the enemy. Oh, he was seen! He must have been spotted by that UDES. And there's an ELC behind him. Misses on that shot. Now he's firing an 85mm gun with 180 alpha, firing standard APCR premium AP. Puts a round into the mutts, but it doesn't pen. Reload time's fairly quick, it's only 4 seconds. And oh, the mutts just died to the Scorpion. Just literally got obliterated. And he's popped back to the same rock he was on before. And he's able to put a round into the LT-432 without the 432 working out. Oh, no, he has seen him. That shot didn't work, but the Lynx has died as well. The LT-432 was finally taken up by a T-54 first prototype. There's the Scorpion, he's still there. And he managed to get a low roll on that guy. But he's got to watch out just in case that guy decides to pay a bit of revenge. Because he can do a lot of damage in one shot. Is he still there? Okay, he's unspotted now. Progetto dies. That was a 53 TP. He's working this line. There's a nice little gap there, and surprisingly he wasn't seen. But he's trying to stay away from the nearest part of the bush, because obviously that is the spot that most people would blind fire. I remember hitting a Hawk 12 that was just hiding in that bush with a 203mm round from an S51, and he took virtually all of his hit points with one shot, a penetrating round. So it does pay to be away from the rock, just in case the Scorpion decided to fire back. The Scorpion sitting on that corner. Oh, we could just see the corner, and we've been joined by our own ELC. He wants to do a bit of spotting as well. He's reloaded an HE round in the hope that we might be able to get something on him. Okay, the ELC... Oh, cut him off there, I'm afraid. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, we did cut him up, but the ELC... Well, he's not as good a player as FiliPer1n0, that's for sure. And therefore, it's actually probably better for FiliPer1n0 to get his way in. Oh, he's found the ELC in the enemy team. He rams him for some more. He did take a round from that 90mm gun, but he's going to get his own back on that guy. Puts another one in. He's firing HE. And he gets the kill. So that's his first kill, actually, funnily enough. But he has lost some hit points. Only 222 to the ELC. At least I think it was only the 222. Okay, pushing. Firing standard AP now. Didn't get that one into the turret. The Pershing can't see where he is. Gets another one into the turret. He's right out in the open. But they can't see him because he's got fantastic camo qualities. In fact, this tank is only second really in camo qualities to the T110 LT. Or T100 LT rather, which is the Tier 10 Soviet tank. Gets another one into the Pershing, but he loses sight of that guy. He's having a quick look at that UDES. The UDES is not a threat at the moment. In fact, the UDES is more worried about the 53 TP coming up on him, as well as that T44. Now, there's no Arty in this game, thank goodness, because if there was Arty, he would have been in terrible trouble when he was out in the open if he was spotted. And he has been spotted now. Somebody saw him. Maybe the UDES. Fires one in, gets a hit, high roll. Now, he's going over here to pop over, because you wouldn't be spotted if you go over there. That's better. If he'd gone a bit closer, then the UDES would have got a pot shot at him. So it actually pays just to move a bit further over to get shots. I think he's going to go up into the sniper nest, so he can get shots on that UDES from behind the bushes. Okay, now he's not spotted. Oh, he was. I'm wondering who's spotting him every time this happens, but it might be the UDES. And there goes the UDES. He's out the game. Second kill. It's a very flat tank. In fact, oh, almost flipped. It's only got a crew of 3. Driver, gunner, and commander. And the commander and the gunner both act as loaders in this game. Oh, you've got to watch out when you do that sort of jump over there like that, changing course, because that's a good way to get yourself tracked. I've done that and tracked myself in the process. It's not, well, it's not very good when you do. You're sitting there all alone thinking, oh, is somebody going to hit me if my repair kit's been burned? And he gets the Pershing. No, he didn't get the Pershing. A Renegade got the Pershing. But he's now opening up on the TL1 PC. TL1 LPC. Didn't get that one in. Yep, that one went through. He's going to fire at least 2 more rounds. Oh no, he only had to get him 1 because in fact somebody else hit the TL1 LPC whilst he was reloading. So they got a 2 tank advantage at the moment, but this little tank is very, very nippy getting around the battlefield. Oh, Scorpion G, who did spot him, fires in his direction with a snapshot and fails miserably. But he's got a 15-second reload now, but he's got a Striv over there who is looking this way. So FiliPer1n0 is going to have to go round in order to get at the Scorpion. And I think he wants to deal with the other one as well. Oh, nice one into the rear of the Scorpion. He's got no HE now, so he can't use that. But he's still got to worry about that Striv. There, he fires one in. Oh, the Scorpion gets one back. That's bad news. And the guy's turning. That's a kill. Now, where's that Striv? You can see he's holding down his right hand mouse button. He moves around so he can turn his view to the right and look to, view to the left, so he can look left as he's moving. He's fully aware of his situational awareness is more important than keeping the gun barrel pointed in a specific direction. But normally, if you hold down your right hand mouse button in the direction you most likely expect the enemy to come from, you can pull back and have a good look round, and then your gun will be facing the right direction when you do need it. Okay, well, that meal's gone down, so there's now only 4 enemies remaining, facing 6 on his team, and he's nicely ensconced in this bush. They can't see him. He's waiting for one of them to pop up. Now, how's he going to approach this one? The Striv and the T-44 are probably in that little inlet by now, down in grid square E0. Oh, there's the IS-3. Okay. They're still trying to assault our cap area. And he's caught the 252, but he did take a round, and now he's down to just 9 hit points. Almost wiped out by that round, and of course, he didn't burn his repair kit to get moving again. He waited for the natural repair. The Striv, oh, they've capped out. So the ELC capped out to win. So he was about to go back and try and help the ELC and get that T-44, but he didn't need to worry because they have capped out. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, this one was a first-class tanker for FiliPer1n0 in the LT-432. Not an ace tanker, no, he said he hadn't played for a while. He got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 9, a duelist for taking down 2 tanks to damage him, a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He ended up with 5, just 1 short of getting a top gun. And I'm pretty sure he would have got a top gun if he'd managed to kill the T-44 or the Striv. And he also got a fire for effect for doing more damage than hit points for his own vehicle. This time round, nobody got between him and the enemy, and he picked up the high caliber for doing the most damage in the game. If we see the team scores, we can see that yes, he was top with 4,466 hit points. The next high scorer being the T-54 first prototype with 3,196, and then the Striv 2,327 to him. When it came to base XP, again, he's the only one over 1,000 with 1,360 base, 853 went to the T-54 first prototype, and 756 went to the M54 Renegade. Oh, yep, that's okay. So, detail report. 31 shots fired, 28 direct hits, 21 penetrations, damage of splash damage on 3 shots, because he did fire the HE rounds, 4,466 hit points in total, of which 2,026 were at more than 300 meters. He received 5 hits from the enemy, 3 penetrations, 2 non-penetrations, and 220 hit points of damage blocked by armor. 4 enemy vehicles were spotted, 9 enemy vehicles were damaged, and 5 were killed, and 861 hit points of spotting assist. He earned 84,955 credits, but after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables took away 89,433 credits. So there was probably something that what replays is missing there, because normally if you go to the Salty site, it actually shows you everything. On this one, obviously, these 3 figures do not add up to the difference between that and that. So yes, there has to be something else that added on there, which we never saw. He got 1,360 base XP and ×2 for the first victory, 204 for this being a premium vehicle, and took away 4,284 experience points altogether. So the LT-432, it's a light tank, it's a medium tank, it performs like a medium tank, but it is a light tank. It's got light tank capabilities, and mind you, it's only got an 85mm gun. If you want the 100mm damage, you need to go to the T100 LT at tier 10. But this little thing is so much fun. It's crazy fun, because you can really bomb around the battlefield at high speed all the time, treating other enemy tanks and victims, and just running rings around them and doing huge amounts of damage, even though it's only an 85mm. That reload time is so quick, 4 seconds. It's very easy to get more than 1 round into the enemy and then quickly depart before they can do anything to you. So yes, it's definitely a tank I recommend on top of the T26E5. If you enjoyed this replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a comment down below, and thanks for watching.